If you're worried about the stock market, here's what you need to do. Stop freaking out. Relax. We have a 100% recovery rate from recessions and bad news and bad presidencies and all of that sort of stuff. And if you say, well, hey man, this time is different, that's what they say every time. They literally say this time is different every single time. And what happens a year, 2, 3, 5, 10 years later? It's in the rearview mirror and we're moving on. And the same thing is going to happen this time. So if you're 50 years and older, hold on, this might help. If you are 20 to 40 years old, you might consider some sort of split like this. 50% technology, 30% S&P 500, 20% dividend ETF. These numbers can fluctuate based on you and your own goals and desires, but this is just a broad generalization. Most investors would opt to put the technology fund in their Roth IRA or their retirement account because it's going to be the largest growing investment you have over the long term. Short term, it's going to be extremely volatile, but long term, you want to avoid the biggest tax bill possible. And then these two could go in your individual account. Once you are 40 to 50 years old, the technology drops, but everything else stays pretty much the same, except there's an addition here of 10% bonds. So you're going from 50 to 40, and that additional 10% goes into bonds. This just insulates your portfolio in times of volatility. Finally, once you hit 50, you want to start going heavier into bonds because retirement is on the horizon. I get a lot of messages from people who go like, hey, I'm 58. I wanted to retire in 2 years. My account is down like crazy. Oh no, what do I do? And my answer doesn't help them, but maybe helps other people, which is to say, man, you should have done this 10 years ago. It's not too late to start, but this is something you should remember when you're 20, 30, 40 years old that, hey, when I hit 50, I need to start moving a little bit more into bonds. It doesn't mean sell 100% of your stocks and go 100% into bonds, but you really just want to chill out, relax, take a deep breath. Everything's going to be okay. I know it looks scary, so don't look at it. Just remain consistent with what you're doing. If you're doing $200, $300, $400, $500 a month, if you're lucky, just keep doing it. And when you see that the markets are taking a really nasty tumble, maybe you add a little bit more, just a little bit. You don't have to throw your whole thing. You don't want to throw all your money in right now because if things get worse, then you're going to look back and go, oh, why did I buy then? I should have spread the money out a little bit more. So that's an option for you as well. But just relax, maybe branch out and diversify. I know diversity is a bad word now, but diversify into some dividend stocks. Smash the follow. Thanks for watching. See you later.